Ladies and gentlemen, this is quite the game. This is Project Untote on Roblox, and I'm gonna be honest, I think it's one of the best games, well, zombie-related games that you could probably play. Yeah, I'm half asleep right now. It's 4 in the morning, and I'm just making this rant, quote-unquote, because they just dropped the most fun update in the game. The Armory update. You got weapons like the BAR, you got the STG, you've got the Bren, and you got a whole bunch of other stuff, such as the American Commander getting a drip. He did that coat before. But yeah, this is just a completely unlicensed rant about why I like this game and why I think it's just so much fun. If you have seen my Gus Black Powder video before, I will say this: G&B kind of had a drop in quality after St. Petersburg. Things like, you know, the Cuirassier just don't really feel right with me. It's a mini boss that just wastes people's time. Then you have Stumble, which kind of just doesn't really do anything except spite certain players, which is not a game mechanic I necessarily have agreed with or have fun with in any sense of the word. However, this game really seems like it's picking up the pace and swag of where G&B is lacking. They also drop so much stuff. You also got sidearms. You have 1911s. You have Naboo's, Walther P38s. So much good stuff on one update. Of course, it isn't still mapped. This is still in early development. The game is jank as all hell. God knows that. But it is just so much fun. It also has something which G&B doesn't, which I have been wanting for so long. The ability to choose your difficulty at the start of a game, and also great enemy variety. Of course, I think that explains the jank I just mentioned. Still a great game though, if you don't break it like I'm doing here. I'm just doing this because I want some background footage. Anyways, yeah, it's still great fun. I'm playing a veteran right now. If you're not breaking the game like I do, yeah. I win. Yep, there's the what? Oh shit, I picked wrong. Shit. I done goofed. No, my BAR, my baby. But yeah, in all honesty, this game really feels like just the epitome of what a Roblox zombie horde shooter should be like. A horde shooter. It is fun, it has unique enemy designs which all provide a unique and still fair challenge to the player. Of course, some of them still don't work as well, like the sniper on Platum. By God, that guy does not work well at all, because he just kind of gets spawn camped. But then again, that's more a case of map design than the enemy working poorly. And even then, some of the zombies, I haven't tested this yet. I cannot confirm or deny if this has any gameplay effect, but they are using actual melee weapons, which just reminds me of so much of Sniper Elite. Like, this game really feels like Zombie Army Trilogy, and it is giving me just so much nostalgia, dude. So much fun. Like, the zombie animations are crisp. Oh my god, the noises, the maps, they're all so much fun. Holdout maps, oh my god, Karga and Trier Airfield. Great stuff. Same Miraguise, I don't see it played as often, probably because it's a short map and not many people really feel like it. Such great fun. There's so many game of shit. He got a grenade upstairs. Oh shit. They've reached containment. Also, they've reached containment. We're fucked. Okay, like I said, it's jank, but they still have their moments. Yeah, as I was saying, this game really feels like the epitome of what a Roblox horde shooter should strive to be. Oh, am I bleeding? Oh shit, I'm infected! That motherfucker actually got cheap shot on me. The other thing I like about this game compared to GMB is that infection is a genuine threat, instead of just punishment or a random new player dying and you getting impending madness, or, you know, just a joke because priests exist. Infection in this game feels like it's an actual threat. I don't know why, it just feels so much more impactful. Like you're actually punished for playing stupidly. Like I am, right here. Now I gotta hope I respawn. Please? I don't wanna die. Thank you. Okay, we're back. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming. I got a knife. I see you play knife in Spawny before. I'm having too much fun. I'm having way too much fun. But yeah, seriously, this game just... How do I describe the enemies? Like, this is just a unmitigated review rant. I don't know what to call it. Oh shit, that's an officer. Oh, speaking of, that's the officer. He buffs all regular zombies into... That, yeah, the fuckers with the red mask. Yes, that's a problem. Reload, reload, reload. I might be fucked. I might dead ass be... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Is he just... I think the dude's just sitting beneath me. I might be... But yeah, like, all of the enemies in this game are... Oh my god, the conga line! Wait for it! Oh, fire. Reload, reload, reload! Why the fuck is my screen red? Is that Satan? Shit! God, those Hell Brothers! Oh! Still a great game though, dude. Oh, what the hell? I have not seen that before. Oh, it must just be a unique kill animation. Yeah, this motherfucker here. Genuine menace if you don't put him down. He seems relatively easy to kill. Personal bias, of course. But if you leave him alive, he will cause so many problems. Great game design. Punishes the players for not killing him. And he buffs the regular zombies. Great support unit. Doesn't impede the gameplay and makes him a genuine threat. That's good game design. That officer is what I call him. I don't know what the official name is. Let's call him the officer because he's a damn officer. Genuine menace. Love him. Who else do we have? Regular zombies. They're great. They're also great. I'm gonna go back to Dead of Winter. Okay, can I get the... Ah, I'm still so short. I just spent all my money on the BAR. Fuck. Alright, let's try Nightmare, see how bad that gets. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just quickly do this. Armory, can I switch it up? Oh, I can't get the Grand. Piss. But yeah, as I was saying, who do we have next up on the shindig? Regular zombies, as I was saying. Pretty fucking well balanced, all things considered. One of them can just grab you and end your run, of course, but, you know, just... Excuse me? Excuse me? What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Oh, Mama. Mama! A bandage frozen! No! Oh my god. Oh, we just fucking started. We just started. No fucking way. Reload, 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 reload. I am so fucked, so funny. Run! Just book it! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is going on? Die! Oh my god, that just scared the fuck out of me. I did not expect that. I just saw the wave counter and I shat myself. Oh my god. Oh, my heart rate. Oh, my heart rate's killing me. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? Okay, that was actually good. That was actually kind of fun and terrifying at the same time. I was like, okay, it's gonna be wave one. I can just sit up here, build some wire, sit in the back with the shotgun. Wave 666. My brother in Christ, what the fuck? Actually, will that be Easter egg or something? Because that was like Moon World at War, where like it puts you on a timer. Oh wait, I gotta see. Flactrum. Okay, we do this. I'm gonna try Nightmare. I want to see if that's unique to Dead of Winter. Because I feel like it's not gonna be unique. Okay, we're gonna go BAR, because that's probably the thing I'm best with right now. I'm like in the BAR groove. Okay, here's the map. I'll spawn right here by the wrecked Opel. Opel. Blitz, how the fuck you say it? Okay. Let's see how... Okay, let's see. Berlin, Germany, May 2nd, 45. Okay, let's see if it just spikes. Oh, I'm gonna shit myself. Wave 1. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. That's new. That's new, isn't it? Oh, I'm motherfucking fucked. Mama! Abandoned for Rosen! Oh my god, you can see the fucking conga line! Oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god! The fucking conga line coming up the stairs! Shit, shit, shit! I'm dead. I'm so dead, it's no fucking funny. Wait, no shit, they're gonna come up this way. Shit, they're gonna come up that way! I'm so dead! Joe Biden! Joe Biden! Joe Biden! Joe Biden! That is terrifying! I fucking hate it! I love it so much! Oh my god, the snipers are already spawning! Oh my god, my heart rate cannot physically take this. Oh my god. Yeah, this is just a random video. I'm probably gonna leave this unedited. It's 4 AM in the morning. I cannot be. Wait, it's still 4 AM, right? 4 AM, 4 AM. 5 actually, eh? Yeah, so this is just gonna probably be completely unedited, maybe a few sound effects, but yeah, this is just me just ranting about why I like this game, why I think it really just scratches that itch of horde shooter that GMB just kind of forgot about. Even then, it's so interesting. I know nothing about the law. I don't know if there is a law for this game. But what I can tell, it seems very heavily inspired by the Sniper Elite Zombie Army Trilogy series, which I loved. Loved as a kid. It was my childhood game almost. That and World of War. This really feels like just it. I don't know how to describe it. It just scratches that itch perfectly. Like, it is so much fun. I know I'm gushing over it, but still, if it hits that note right, it deserves the credit it's due. You got 4 factions, all with unique weaponry, even more unique weaponry thanks to the armory update. And oh my god, it feels fucking... Wait, I might die here, I'm an idiot. Sorry for shutting up there, I just locked the fuck in. Oh, I stopped it. Wait, is that a puke? If there's a puke, I might survive this. Book it. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm alive? I think I might be infected though, so it's probably curtains. I should be dead. I should have died much sooner there. Okay, but yeah, like honestly. Wait, how long has my OBS been up? I've been recording for 17 minutes straight. But yeah, like I am literally high on caffeine. Well, not high on caffeine. Would you be high on caffeine? I mean, it does make you like a bit more jittery, like some stuff I can't say on YouTube. So would it count as being high on it? But then again, stuff like weed exists, and that kind of makes you... Well, I guess it depends on the person. I am thinking way too much when I should not be thinking at all in my current state. But yeah, like I said earlier in the video, like probably the 2-minute mark, I'm guessing. I have no clue. Yeah. Also, like I said, G&B used to scratch an itch of a horde shooter that I really loved. It felt so fun. It felt like, you know, the game to play on Roblox. That was where all the hype was. That's where all the good devs were. Oh, I'm dead. But yeah, like, after Calb, it seemed like everything went downhill. Copenhagen was good, but the hit registration stuffed itself. Like, if you played after Copenhagen released, like a few days after, you remember everyone was covered like in butter for like 3 months. And then they released Vadhus Fortress, which, like, why? Vadhus was already a good map. Like, it wasn't on the scale of San Sebastian or Calb at the time, or Copenhagen in size, but I always viewed it more as a beginner map for newbies to put their foot in the water, so to say. It was always meant to be like Leipzig for newbies. It wasn't meant to be, you know, San Sebastian or whatever. And then, what was it called? After, yeah, that was Roscoe then. Roscoe, I will admit, definitely one of the best maps in the game. Definitely, you cannot deny that. It just scratches that itch all too well. But, Yeah, like I was saying, so it Roscoe, great map. Loved the voice acting on it. The I do not like the nerfs after each update though. But then again, that's a matter of the player base not exactly being bad. That I'm gonna go into that after this because I'm going ADHD mode really badly. Yeah. So after Cal fucking Rostov, we got St. Petersburg, which hot take here, worst update we've had in that game. Worst update. We had the Kurasiya subclass, which I will admit was probably the one fun part of the update I had. No. But yeah, so Kurasiya subclass, actually kind of fun. They cooked hard with that one. However, what they did not cook with was the Zurasiya zombie, or as I call him, Sword Freak, because Zurasiya is a fucking mouthful and just jargon. Anyways, you add a mini-boss in the game. Like, I'm sorry, most of the time he either skewers some new player who has no idea what he's doing, or he just runs through like 6 people and gets beat to death on the court like he's a Chicago person who owes the fucking mob money. There is no in between. That happens every time. Either he skewers some poor new player, or just gets mobbed. Even then, if you're fighting him in a group, you'll probably just kill him without ever realizing it, because, well, it's G&B. It's not exactly a game where, like, you do one-on-one fights. There's so much happening at any given time. You got zappers, you got shambles, you got runners, you got everything. And there's a lot of them. There's not really time to focus on one zombie and isolate the fight. Usually it just comes down to, hey, there's a sword freak. Either he gets shot in the face or you just scuba somebody. And I will still die on the hill that his charge attack is an insta-kill. Because people seem to forget that most lobbies don't have, like, elite players who know to run medic on St. Petersburg, because, well, most people just play that game for fun, from what I've seen. Like, mobile players. Like, no offense to them, it's a video game. Play whatever you want, play whatever you enjoy. Like, that's why I'm playing this. I enjoy this game. I mean, if I want to, I could play State of Decay 2 for, content, because, oh god, I should get back to that save file. I'll make great content, body curve vault. Bleh. But yeah, like, either he skewers you and you're just dead on the 4 dead, like you're just dead. The heavy is dead. Yes, he died. I don't know why I'm doing a heavy is dead reference now. But yeah, either you, what's his face? Either he skewers somebody or just gets beaten to death in a corner. Yeah, that's why I don't like his game design for the Sword Freak. He just doesn't really have a place in the sandbox. He either insta-kills some poor newbie who has no idea what continent he's on, or he just gets beaten to death in a corner like he owes someone money. Plus, another fact is that G&B, for some reason for me, is the one Roblox game that lags like a motherfucker. I don't know why, but it just lags so badly. I could play on 1 graphics, cull everything, there's no ragdolls, no windows, no nothing, and it would still lag. I don't know if there's something in the files that just takes up a shit ton of space or something. I am no coder by any means. I'm just a guy who probably should shut his mouth a bit more often. But yeah, like, G&B just doesn't really scratch that itch for me anymore. Like, the maps feel samey after a while. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I like this game's endless maps more. They feel more, well, unique. Because in G&B maps, there's a... What the fuck? Where'd you come from? Wait, there's fuckers behind me? No. Shit, this is bad, this is bad. It's also the fact that, you know, it's a Napoleonic era game, and everyone just uses guns. like, when you get to a certain point, you realize that the best weapon in G&B is the, motherfucker, where the hell did you come from? Oh, they're spawning behind me now, lovely. Okay, now I'm just paranoid. Where the fuck even was I before the multiple jump scares that just scared the piss out of me? God, now I'm checking my back. It's fucking Five Nights at Freddy's or some crap. I'm maybe I was like completely lost track. Oh yeah. But like I said, G&B, the devs, like no offense to them, they did great where credits due. Just seemed like they kind of lost their touch over time. Like, the game went from the Roblox game, zombie game of Roblox, to just kind of honestly. Like, it feels like games, like other musket-based games, like, fucking... What was that one set in the American Civil War? Can't remember the name of it. Not Lexington and Concord. Lost Dawn, yes, Lost Dawn. Lost Dawn really scratches that itch more to me. I don't know why. Jesus, water. Yeah, Lost Dawn, and my fucking god. But yeah, Lost Dawn and Project Untote really feel like they're innovating in ways that G&B hasn't been doing for a while. Like, the devs just seem to have gotten complacent. Like, there's been no real innovation. Hell, sometimes they seem like they're stepping backwards. Like, maps like Vitals Remake and, fucking what's-his-face, St. Petersburg really don't feel like steps forward. 5-month wait for what is essentially an intersection. Like, say all you want about St. Petersburg, but the map is incredibly small. I would say it's the smallest map in the game, which is shocking. 5-month wait. Like, back in earlier periods of last year, we were getting like 2 maps. Like, sure, it was Tyrol and Brazina, but it was still 2 maps. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sir, please, I love Jumanji. I love Jumanji, Dwayne, don't people tell me I love Jumanji. What the fuck is going on with my arm? What the fuck is... Huh? He's so excited. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. But yeah, that's why I honestly think that this game here feels more fun, because the grind is a lot shorter. Like, one thing I hate about G&B is the grind for some items. Like, I have 30,000 francs because I have like over 800 hours in G&B, but Jesus Christ, I really, really prefer this type of grind. It's like level 1 for most of the classes. That's great. Level 1 on like demolitions, combat engineer, support gunner. 3 classes unlocked, level 1. It's just like, you know, easier in the game. You get the starting classes, rifleman and assault, maybe flamer if you're feeling special. Medic as well. Then you get the 3 specialists, and then you get commander. That is so short of a grind. You could fail like 10 normal runs and you're level 1 if you have your support gunner. That's what I like about it. You're not just dead. However, G&B just seems a lot more grindy with items. Like grenades and tar bottles, which are basically your go-to utilities in that game, you don't really get them for a while. Even then, you're still grinding for other things, like the horse artillery pistol, the double-barrel pistol for the officer. You're grinding for so many items. Just you're giving new players too much to grind for. They don't know what to go for unless they think something is cool. They might go for knock gun. They might go for rifle. They might go for anything. Plus, this one isn't really gameplay affected. This one is just something I like. thank you, Project Untote devs, for making everything here viable with in-game currency that you can grind for. That is a thing I love in-game. Oh, I'm actually gonna fucking die. I'm an idiot. I got too distracted. Brass. God, thank you for making brass grindable. Of course you can still buy it if you just don't want to go through the grind. That's fine. That's fine. Somebody's gonna make money somehow. But thank you for making it grindable. You don't have to just spend money. That's one thing I really don't like about GMB. Like, all of those regiments, you have to pay real money for. I've wasted so much of my money on them. I don't even use most of the regiments. I just bought them. I was kind of like, huh, neat. Never touch them again. Then again, GMB has a lot of things you just kind of touch once and you just kind of forget about. Unless you specifically really like using that playstyle. This game here feels like there's a lot more options. Like, everything plays into the sandbox. Like, so many options. You're not punished for using a certain thing. Every class in this game has their own benefits. Where was I? Yeah, like I said, there's just too much grinding in GMB, and I really don't like paid purchases in GMB too. And what I like here is the fact that everything you can pay money for if you want to skip the grind, or you can just, you know, grind for it, which is so great because I don't want to waste money on a game. Well, not waste, but no offense to the devs. I really don't want to sound rude here because the devs really have cooked with this one. It is so fucking good. Oh, well, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, like I was saying before, this game really just... It just hits all the nails on the head. Of course, there's still jank, a couple bugs here and there, a bit of dodgy pathfinding with the zombies. But overall, it runs like a gem for being this early in development. Like, you can see in the bottom left there, this game is in alpha. Everything is subject to change. Like, early titles like this, when they're in alpha, you would expect a lot of bugs. Maybe, you know, maps just straight up not working, clipping through the floor. But honestly, this thing runs like a gem. I have not seen any bugs in like my 50 or so hours of playing. Is there like a menu where I can check how many hours I have? I don't know, but yeah, I reckon I have about 50 hours on this so far, give or take. But yeah, like, everything just feels a lot more, what's the word? Smooth. For being this early in alpha, they're putting out consistent updates. From what I saw in the Discord, the devs are actually pretty polite. I might be biased because I like this game, and I might have had one too many run-ins with some GMB admins and devs who weren't exactly the most kind of folk. Like, side rant here. There was a reviewer, Equipped, I can't remember the name of it, who gave criticisms on GMB, which I thought, damn, these are pretty good criticisms. He basically tackled the point of view, like he took it on from the point of view of a new player. And he raised many good points, which even me, which I am willing to call it anything wrong with the game, because if you're a true fan of a game, you will point out flaws in the hope that it's fixed. Not because small indie dev team. You point out flaws, so when they get to it, they can fix it on their due time, instead of leaving it and the experience being tainted for others. You always want to make sure the devs know it, because you want to see this product flourish. But anyways, like I said, you had the review, the guy tackled it from a new point of view. And basically, the one comment that really ruffled some feathers was the regiment UI. Like, I thought about it, and he even showed a bit of the video, which was like, you know, just put it on one menu, there's no need to divide it, because most of the classes in the game really don't have any, like, Cavalry and Navy are identical, they don't have any differences at all, they're literally the same, cosmetic differences. And I was like, damn, he's actually got a fucking point. I just became used to clicking on that menu if I wanted to play the Marines or something. So, yeah, that was a bit of an eye-opener. He actually... Shit! Oh my god, I'm alive! Oh my god, I'm alive! No, I'm dead! Yeah. Like, he raised some really good points. Just like, you know, put a lock icon on it. Like, one big menu. If you can't pick something because you don't have an ad or something, just hit a lock menu behind it. Also, side note, the other thing I didn't get about the people defending the game was the fact that they kept saying, just play longer. Like, I've seen players, I know people who've played GMB who have over 100 hours. They don't know some of the details. Like, fun fact, in GMB, if you're playing on keyboard, you can hit your C key to see objectives. Which I did not learn myself until someone pointed it out when I only had 300 hours in the game. 300 hours. That's it. That is it. Even then, you might say, what about Project Untote? There's keybinds certain players might not notice. The only keybind I've had trouble with, unless there's something else I'm missing here, the only keybind that I missed, and this was only for like half an hour by the way, was the bayonet keybind for Rifleman. Keep in mind, I played purely Assault for the first few hours I played this game. I had no idea what the hell the bayonet did. And I randomly stumbled into the bayonet charge mechanic. Even then, it was still easier to learn because I could just mash my keyboard and figure it out. It was pretty easy to learn. You just hit your F key, boom. But yeah, like I was saying, this game just feels so much easier to learn than GMB. There's a lot more... Well, it's a lot more beginner friendly from what I've seen. Of course, you still have moments where you get absolutely effing skewered. But that's mostly a Nightmare, though. Yeah, Nightmare is a... Well, you can pick your difficulty in this one. It's not like... I really need to fucking shut up for a second to get my bearings. My fucking god, where the fuck do you come from? British. Rule Britannia, Britannia rule the waves. Britons never, never, never will be slaves. Rule Britannia. Like, I could use a gun. That would probably be the same thing to do in the situation. But I can play... Oh my god, no, they're coming behind me. Shit, shit, I'm dead. I'm so dead, I'm so dead. See, I'm playing this like an idiot, and I'm still having fun, because I'm actually not just dying. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking book it. But yeah, like I was saying, the other thing I like about this game, compared to GMB, is, ironically, the UI. It feels so much more beginner-friendly. Like, 1 second, I'll, let me switch on my classes and I'll show you. We're gonna rock up with Commandant. Yeah, like, look at this. You hit N, all your classes are on the left. You have the nations at the bottom, and armory, and a small description of everything that does. Commander. A squad is useful for our orders. Commanders provide some valuable leadership to the team. Able to call in a variety of supporter options. That one line tells me more than most classes in GMB do. Like, that small line of text. Look, medic. Relax and, yeah, use your medical gear to operate to injured soldiers. Support gunner. Provides supportive fire to the squad. Has a refillable ammo satchel. That, how hard is it to write a small brief on what everything does? It's just like a small paragraph. You don't have to write like so much text. It's just there. It's simple. The player knows what to do. They read that. Boom. And at the bottom you have armory, which is just implemented. That's probably going to be changed. Hopefully for the better too. Maybe it'll be even. Maybe we'll get a small description too. All right. Come on. Come on. All right. I just realized, what the fuck did I pick? Combat knife and combat sword is an infinitely better option for officer. Jump. Fuck. I'm in the wrong neighborhood. God. Christ, I've walked into South Birmingham. The fucking roses are coming! Oh god, it's the chavs! It's the fucking chavs! Piss! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, how am I alive? But yeah, like the UI, it's so simple. It gets the point across. Like combat engineer, build and repair structures at key locations to keep the dead at bay. Perfect, perfect. That is 3 lines of text. 3 lines. So descriptive. So descriptive. It is perfect. Look, and your demolitions. Equipped with a rocket launcher, the demolitions class is ideal for extreme crowd control, or taking out a key hard target. Beware that the launcher is rather heavy. I'm pretty sure the launcher does take down your move speed. This is just so simple. Some new guy who has no idea what he's doing can read this, and even at the bottom. Oh my god. Like, I know I'm gushing over this game, and I'm probably sounding like a circle jerk subreddit right now. But there's so much good stuff with it. I just enjoy it, dude. I think it's neat. Right there, M to change cosmetics. You have your cosmetics menu. 4 menus right here. This one might be missed, but then again, you have your hairstyles, cosmetics that are equipped here. It is so good. Also, side note, the one thing I love the most about the cosmetics is not them themselves. Hit M and go to Misk. I love the descriptions on these. Face mask. A bit of cloth soaked in ammonia. I'm pretty sure that means piss. As an attempt to ward off the infection. Quickly fell out of favor due to infectors. I love this because soldiers in World War I did do that in an attempt to not die to chemical weapons. Look, let's hit up another one. The aviators. You don't remember the name of the dead general you took these from, but you'll never forget him. Just so much character on the Orthodox cross. Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. Gold cross. I have been asked if what has... I probably can't. I can't do that. Like, all of these. Facial hair. What do we have? Stubble. Don't let general patterns. He's like... If you know the context behind that, that is such a fucking great one. If you know the context behind the stubble description, kudos. It is such a funny story. Patton was kind of a dick, honestly. But yeah, there's so much character in the cosmetics. This game just feels Like, it's an alpha, but there's so many small details that just add up and it feels complete. I love it. Like, 1 second, I would pick the Japanese officer. Oh yeah, they also have the very funny kamikaze headband if you play as the Demolitions. Oh god, I've done some things that would definitely get me demonetized on YouTube if I said what they were while playing with a headband on. Oh shit. Shit. Okay, I would like to apologize for cultural appropriation. I would like to apologize for the behavior of my headband. Oh my god, but yeah, like seriously, I love this game. It feels so complete. There's so many small details that add up. Like, 1 second. Let me roll this back. Just wait for the menu to fade in. Here we are. Mustache. Love this one. All the descriptions. Thick beard. You haven't been able to find a good, clean razor blade in months. Love it. Chameleon. Keeping a mustache styled is the one that you have control over. Love that. Mutton chops. Love that. Bear's chin chops. Italiano. I love this one. This one's my favorite. Solely because I grew up playing Mario. Solely because of that. There's no other reason. I am not joking with you. Neckbeard. That description, dude. I love it. I love it. Whoever wrote these descriptions, hats off to you. Love it. And then these ones, Stitches. Like, you either have grim stuff, like face mask, which really hints some effed up stuff, tanker goggles, and then you just have stuff like the neck beard. Oh my god, I love it. So let me just text talk you back. But yeah, like seriously, this is not even going to be edited. Like, cross my heart, hope to die, I am not editing this at all. Pissed! That's the first time I think I've ever... Okay, I might have done goofed. But yeah, like seriously, this game just has so many small details that add up, I love it. 1 second, is there a spectate mode I can use? I'm just gonna reset it real quick. What else do we have? What else? Facial, we already went through that. Eye patch. This one is also really great. I love how just so much character is put into these. It just feels so good. It feels so put together. Bandage eye. Here's like this. That's a good one. Well kept. Any of this one? Love that one too. Swick. Love these descriptions, dude. Bolding. What? Come on, let me read the description. Just give me airfield, I guess. Under any other circumstances, you would have been retired by now. Love it. Love it. There is one thing I would like, though. This is personal preference. I still love these descriptions as they are. I would love if there were different descriptions for different countries if you pick them. Not in their native tongues, of course. But like, I have noticed that some of these ones do obviously have very, like, specific country focus ones, like aviators. Actually, no, that's a really good example. What's a better... There was one of them. I can't remember the name of it. Dog tags. No, that one is kind of foul. No. Nope. That one... I can't remember which one it was. Huh. Maybe I was just fucking seeing crap. Probably. But yeah, like I was saying, there's just so many details that all add up to make the game feel so much more alive. Ironic choice of words, mind you. It just feels complete. And even then, they're still adding more to it. Like, the armory was only added today. And Jesus Christ, it had so much content. You got BARs, you got the auto-fired fucking shotgun, STG, and sidearms for every country. Still wish the British had like the Webway or something. But then again, personal bias. I mean, it's still neat that the British do get the trench gun for this combat engineers. I do just wish we had like the Webway revolver or something for the Brits. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. We still got the Bren, which is still very fucking fun. I'm hoping, because I am... If you can't tell, I am a very, very, very strong supporter of top magazine-fed guns with the mags on top. That is my go-to. Owen gun number 1, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Best gun Australia has ever made. Best SMG of the fucking Second World War and Vietnam. I'm gonna fucking shank him. Come here. I'm gonna fucking shank you, bitch. That was too close. That was too close. Hey, I lived. Fucking somehow. But yeah, but also, like, honestly, if we get in the armory, it would be really dope to see attachments. Like, you know, you can give your fucking Thompson a 20-round mag for, like, faster reload. I'm not talking anything crazy, like putting a fucking holographic on a Garand. God, I don't want this to turn into the bank up. But, like, just some simple attachments, like... I don't know. What would there be? Because obviously we can get the 20 mag. We are not messing with the Garand unless, like, you can give wrapping or something to, like, you know, extra... Shit, I might have fucked myself. I'd like to apologize. Bitch. Jump. But yeah, like, seriously, this game, honestly, is really just, it scratches that itch of just a horde shooter with so much personality. It feels just really, like, it's got so much personality behind it. I love it. And there's also unique mechanics in the bombers on this map. I will admit, they're one of the harder things to learn for a rookie. But when you learn them, they're pretty easy to predict. Arguably, they're more of a, I don't want to say nuisance, but still a very interesting mechanic to work on. Look, big ass hardcore bomber. I do think it was possible to shoot them down, maybe? I swear I've seen someone shoot one of those fucking planes down before. But yeah, like, it's just such an interesting mechanic. I love it. Like, this game really deserves more players. It's sitting at a casual 300 right now. This game deserves, like, at least 1,000. It is criminally underrated. I can't fucking English. It's 5 in the morning. But yeah, like, seriously, I would kill to have this game be more popular. Like, I would argue, with a bit more fine-tuning and more maps, because with the way the maps are going, there's so many game modes, and they feel so much more varied than what G&B has to offer. Because, no offense to G&B, but they kind of just feel the same at the end, you know. You go from point A to point B, just in different ways each time. Like, it's nothing really special when you get used to it. Like... Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god! Yeah! I also do that sometimes. That's another reason why I like the game. You actually have to be a bit on your toes. Easy to predict, but if you swack, you will in fact die. Very fucking fast. Like, that's what I love about this game. There's, like... Updates are coming out fast, they're good updates, they're not half-assed. And the devs seem pretty polite, there's lots of personality. It's really well made for a game this early on in development. This is really, like, I gotta remember, how much content did G&B have a year after release? Like, I know G&B wasn't particularly based off any games. Like, this game definitely takes a shit ton of inspiration from games like Zombie Army Trilogy. But even then, it still feels like its own thing. This doesn't feel like Zombie Army Trilogy. It feels like World of War Zombies mixed with the entire vibe of Zombie Army Trilogy, which just scratches an itch that I never knew I had. It hits different, and I love it. But yeah, like, there's just so much white with this game. It's lovely. Are they still dropping bombs on me? Huh. There's tons of other little achievements. Like, I will admit, first time I joined the server, I was half asleep and I may or may not have bazookaed myself. That's how I figured out there was an achievement, which literally mocks you for thinking rocket jumping was a thing, which I will admit, got a good chuckle out of me. That was a really fun achievement. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. 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 I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Jesus, take the wheel! My God! I forgot this bayonet cunts exist. Gotta run, gotta book it. But yeah, like seriously, this game just scratches all the right itches. Every single itch thoroughly scratch. This game, just beautiful. Love it. Love it. It's got so much personality, so many fun so much fun gameplay. God, the enemy types, love them to bits. You got the flamethrowers, you got the MGs, you got the sharpshooters, which are the lights with the rifles. I just call them sharpshooters, but then again, they do... Yeah, we'll stick with sharpshooters. But yeah, even with some of the assets just being very much reused, I'm pretty sure I can safely say that one of the zombie yells is definitely just straight up ripped from COD Zombies. It still really, really just feels so much fun. Okay, I'm glad that I'm playing this in Recruit right now, because I'm way too zoned out, just talking, to be paying any fucking attention. That's a problem. Bait the hit. I seriously don't know why I just don't ADS more. I watch out for anybody with explosives. You need to die very fast. Yo, I live! Sayonara, suckers! How much blast did I get? 12 blasts. Oh, I'm so close to getting the 1911. How long have I been recording for? What have you just sent me? Broken dreams. So, oh my god, I've been recording for that. Anyways, that's probably enough for today. I am going to go to bed. That's a blatant effing lie. And I will see you all later. Have a good day. I've been ranting and just playing this game for an hour.